Hey, awesome friends. Yogi Zen Dude here, living the van life here. So, excuse me. I'm here at the beach in Belmont Shore. Here, I got back from Home Depot a little bit ago. There, and let's see, see if that'll turn. And I got the material I needed for making some parallette bars here for all kinds of exercises you can do with it. There, the plunge, dips, the L sitting, the V sitting. Yeah, just do a search on YouTube for parallette exercises. You'll see there. I just learned about it. I just learned about it a few days ago. Oh, I don't have a lot of battery life here. See how I can mount this up. So I don't have all the names memorized. I've been loving my my kettlebells and my steel clubs up there, and this is the Parallettes are a body weight exercise. I mean, you can add weight, you know, hold a dumbbell, or strap something to your waist, or different things there, but basically body weight. So I got the 3/4 inch steel pipe. I got two of them at 24 inches, 2 at 24, and then 4 at 18. So it'll be, 18, 19 inches tall there. And then 4 6-inch, and they'll go into a T. These 18-inch ones will come down like that. There, you'll see as we put it together. It's real simple, and just screw it together there. So you could, you can use 18-inch, so it comes up 18 inches, or you could do it so it comes up 24, or so that it comes up 6 inches. There, whatever's fun, And since it just screws together and unscrews, you could actually, adjust the size there. Maybe one day you want to work with them at 6 inches, play with them at 6 inches high. Another day 18, another day 24 inches there. So I mean, you can just unscrew them and screw the taller ones in there too. And this, I live in my van here, so basically I can unscrew the bases from it. I can unscrew the whole thing, really, and store it where I want to store it, so it's easy to get to there. So it all comes apart, and but I think I'm going to be able to just unscrew the bases there, and then it can like wrap around the bottom of the passenger seat there, and put the legs, the feet right next to it there. So that's my idea right now there. Let's see if I can get this mounted up here in a decent way here, so you can watch the process of putting this together and see what see what it is I'm talking about, because you may not have any idea of what parallettes are there. So I'm going to try to, I got my phone's very low battery right now here, so I've got it charged, I've got it plugged in here, and I'll hold it up, hold things up as I put this together too, so you can see. I wonder, the board right there. I wonder what I can do here. Get this more towards the front of the board, and so I can lean down. Maybe I can move this cover back to, there we go. Let's see how that goes. And I can hold stuff up. You have too much fun.
How's it going, brother? Another day in paradise.
Yeah, man. Put my sandals on. Okay, so like I was saying, I got 3/4 inch pipe, steel pipe. There's like what you would run a gas line in there. So again, I got two 24-inch pieces, and four 18-inch pieces, and four 6-inch pieces here. And then I've got four 3/4 inch tees, four 3/4 inch elbows, and four 3/4 inch caps. The caps will go on the ends of the feet, like that. So it just screws on. You can do it by hand there, and you can come back and tighten it up with a wrench there if you want there, which I'll probably do on some of these, like the feet. And if you have some like little rubber gloves, might be good to put those on, because your hands are, keep your hands from getting black. So right now I'm putting these caps on the feet.
Online I looked it up, it's not that hard. You just kind of glue the old,
let's see,
the new screen to the old screen.
And I want to explain about the PVC too. So as you can see, they had this is 1.25 inch PVC here, and they had it like in 2-foot sections there. It was, I think, like $2.78 each. So I held it up. I had to cut just almost close to 1 inch off so it fit on here in between the elbows once they were tightened on there. The reason I did that was I was kind of holding this and feeling like, you know, what would that be like, you know, because you're on those bars like this, you know, holding your feet out in front of you, or doing a plunge where the rest of your body's out and back of you and stuff. So a lot of weight on there. So I figured something a little bigger around would be easier to hold and more comfortable there. So so I got these two pieces of PVC. I think it's going to work out real nice. There will move around on there. I gave it a lot of thought at Home Depot before I walked out with them there, but I think that'll be fine there. because you know, you having all your weight on it and stuff, it's not going to be spinning around necessarily there. So okay, let's see. Let's start putting these together a little bit more here. So I've got the 24-inch ones screwed together with the PVC in it and the 90s, the 3/4 inch 90s on the end, and then I'm going to screw these 18 inch pieces in. There's one. Yeah, you can see what's going on there. Hope I'm talking loud enough. Hope you can hear me okay. There we go. Make sure you get the threads lined up right so you don't strip it out. Okay, so there's that so far. As you can see, it's really easy. Let's see. Oh, once those are on, I can tighten it up. Easier to tighten that up. There. Then, what you can do is, I already put the caps on the 6-inch pieces, because if you don't put the caps on, then the stand would wobble like this. I watched what, Buff Guys, I think it is. They made that's where I learned how to make that from them. I think it's Buff Guys, do it yourself Buff Guys or something. I'll find their link and get it in the description down below here. But what they did, instead of buying the caps, they went to a 99-cent store, and there's these like little yellow tennis balls for, they're a little smaller than tennis balls, they're for throwing to your dog there, and like they just took, say this was a ball, and they just made a cut like that, kind of opened it up and slid it over the pipe there, and that way it gives it a cushion, especially if you're using it in a house there. So it gives it it keeps the parallette from wobbling, and it would keep it from scratching the floor too. This part, no, you have to experiment with that, because this T might still stick down enough to scratch your floor. But I'm living in my van, and I've got a fake lawn down in here, so I can practice stuff right here in my van. Yeah, you know, it's windy out or raining, I can set my bars right here and still practice, you know, and do different exercises on it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Where did I get 4 of it? Shit. Wonder if I'm gonna have to go back to Home Depot. I think I needed to get 8 of these 6-inch babies here. Oops. Oops, that's it. I put it on the wrong part there. Would somebody run over to Home Depot and pick up 2 more of these 6-inchers for me? Maybe that's an excuse for me to go to a movie tonight. Okay. On the way to the movie tonight, I can stop at Home Depot and get 4 more of these 6-inchers. But we can get one of these completed right now, so you can see what it looks like. You can see one done. That rhymes. You can see one done. And take your time with threading it on, because if you strip the threads out, it can be fixed there. You can re-thread it. Go buy a threader and re-thread it there, but if you just take your time, line those threads up. There you go. So like I've got one on, but let's go ahead and get them both on, and then I'll share that info. There, see my hands are getting nice and dirty. So when you're doing that, you know, don't try to wipe something off your face. You have some, you'll look like you're painted up, ready for some special ceremony. Okay, kind of get those on the 90 and stuff. And you can, you know, get some, you know, monkey wrench or something, and go around here and tighten them both up. Tighten them each up. That's the word I was looking for. Don't get any of that on my yellow shirt, man. So, there, then you can kind of adjust it so these are straight up and down. So there's a parallette right there. Ooh, look at, see, yeah, man, you screw these, twirl that around and tighten it up on that PVC, and it either will barely move, or if you tighten it even more, maybe not move at all. Like that. So there's one. One done. One done. And you could find, I don't know what, some alcohol or something to clean the oil off these pipes, and then you can paint them. You can paint them too. There, I made some steel clubs out of this material too, and I didn't clean the oil off. I just sprayed them, and it worked. It worked. Okay, so yeah, what I was gonna say. So now you have that, and there's some weight to it. There, nice and sturdy. There. Ooh. So then you see once you've got two, then you can be here and you can do some dips. I can put my feet up here and I can do some dips. I can put my feet up here and kind of cheat at learning the seated L. You know, you're sitting like this, your arms straight. I was told, like the inside of your elbow sticking out. you know, straight, and you're like this, and you have your feet straight out. So it's your core holding you up there. So you could start by putting your feet on there, you know, and then kind of lifting them a little, or lifting one leg and then the other and stuff. But I'll do a live video of my doing some exercises there after I get them both put together. But so, okay, so say I'm done. Basically, when I'm out, you know, like here, I'm parked right here at the beach there. So I would want to take these, put them back in my van at night. So, but if I'm out in the forest there, or the desert, and you know, and I could just leave them outside under my shade net that would be set up here. But so, I mean, I got room. I could set them right in here like that or whatever. But what you can do is just unscrew the feet. Unscrew the feet there, and then I could lay it down like this. So it just kind of slides in on either side, on the front and back side of the seat, and up against this side here, and then I can just lay the feet right next to it. So that's one thing there. Or maybe you've got enough room under your bed there, unscrew the feet, lift, and put it under your bed there. But you could literally take it all apart. You know, I mean, take the feet off, take the two 18-inch pieces off, and store it where you want there, and that would come apart in just a couple of minutes, and just a couple of minutes to put it back together if you wanted to do that much. I wasn't okay. Yeah, I need 4 more of these 6-inch pieces there, so I can make the feet for this other one here. But I can go ahead and get these put on so it's ready here. And so for getting the those 4, I'm going to reward myself with going to the movie. Oh, that's so funny. You want to forget things more often, so you can do that. Huh? Yeah. Hey man, that's much better than thinking unkindly about oneself. Okay. So now, I mean, if you don't have wrenches, look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Leverage on the floor. There, and see, that's gotten, by tightening it up, it's brought the elbows further in on the threading, and it's tightening up against the PVC there. Ouch. That's pretty tight. Okay. I can go ahead and put these on too. See how easy it goes together? Real simple. Oh, cost. With the PVC, which are, you know, about like $3 each. There. It's not cheap, but you can pay this much and more you know, at Amazon, their brick and mortar store somewhere, but you're getting something that's custom built for you there. Plus, like I said, there, you know, you get 18-inch ones, and I've got a big banner across my screen. Hope that's not showing in the video. Tommy, my phone's there reconnecting. Man, I hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, where was I? Yeah, okay, so like I said, you know, so is it, with my VA discount, it was 92, and they took $8, so it's like $100 for these steel pipes and the PVC here, so about $100, but other ones are costing more and they're not as sturdy and the like. There, plus, like, these are 18 inches high. They're actually probably more like 19, you know, 19 and a half with the T here at the bottom and stuff. And you could, but you can get like 20, get 4 24-inch ones, and so you can have them at 24 inches too, or you can get 4 6-inch ones there. So you could have it so you can have, you know, 3-4 different heights. Your parallette, you could have your parallette bars so that you could have 3 or 4 different heights there that you can play with there. So I'm gonna wash my hands and eat some mangoes and oranges I got from a Mexican fella off the back of his pickup there in the Home Depot parking lot. He gave me these. They're really good. I think it was $6 for 4 of these big mangoes, and it was $5 for this big bag of oranges there, and they're really good. Really good. So I'm going to clean my hands up and eat some of them. And then I'm going to see about a movie tonight, because I was so good to myself today and getting the supplies to make these parallette bars, and that I left 4 of the 6-inchers in the store so that I could go back and get them. All right, let's see. Yeah, and I'll do, like I said, I'm just starting with this, so I'll do another live video here, and you can see I'm totally finished, and I'll do a few exercises on them, and so you can see what you can do. See, you know, 2 or 3 different things you can do there, because it's going to take me some time to build up the strength and coordination and balance and the like there to do this. All right, where do I look at for the camera? Where is the camera? Is it like? All right, lots of love. Have too much fun.